Today we're gonna do this house recover. A lot of guys, I've seen them on YouTube. They install the new roof over the existing shingles, claiming that installing the new roof over the existing shingles is like installing the new roof over 90-pound felt. I have a different way to do it. I usually remove the flashings, and then I replace all the damaged wood, and then I use new flashings to replace existing, so that way people never know that there's a existing roof underneath. Also, I make sure that all the damaged wood is replaced. Like in this case, we replaced the starter board, and then I remove all the edge metal, and then I put new edge metal. I replace all the damaged wood, and then we fix it. So this is the way we do it. I don't know if it's the best way to do it, but this is the way I do it. If it was my house, this is the way I would do it. So I'm pretending that this is my house. See, we replace the fascia. I replace a fascia board, the one in the front that were damaged, and also I'm using a layer of the 30-pound felt on the valleys. My old flashings I'm removing because honestly I think all the metal that is exposed to the weather for like a long time is supposed to be replaced, because even though it's a 26 gauge, still, it gets rusted, it gets damaged. So I think, this is my personal opinion, a lot of roofers, they don't replace their flashing, because they said, oh, it's still in good condition, I'm just going to apply some silicone or mastic underneath, and then I'll paint them, and then it's gonna look brand new. But I mean, if you're investing in your roof and you're investing on a 30-year roof, I think you should replace them. Also, I'm removing the last course of the shingles, because I'm going to install ridge vent. I told the guy that I was going to install ridge vent, and we're going to cut about 1.5 inch on each side of the ridge to install a ridge vent. And I'm going to replace also the other thing that I want you to do. Well, I don't want you to do it. I mean, that's what I do. I mean, I don't care if you do it or not. But the other thing that I do, I usually replace the damaged caps. On this case, I'm going to replace them all, because as you see, this cap is all rusted. You see it? All rusted on the inside. She's been here for 30 years, maybe or more. See, all the inside is all rusted. So I think we should replace it. So I'm going to replace them. They cost about 15 bucks each, $14. So 1, 2, 3. For 50 bucks, I mean, you're gonna have a better system for the next 30 years. So I think this is the time for you to replace them. Also, I'm going to cut about, actually I'm just gonna tell my guys to remove this little board, and that's gonna do the work that I want to. On this side, I'm going to cut it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell them to remove this little board to leave the gap, for the airflow. But anyway, like I said, I'm using a 30-pound felt, and then I'm going to cut over there the leftover material so it doesn't create buckles. And then we're going to install a new roof system over this one. But make sure you clean everything before you do anything. Okay, so I'm just throwing the 30-pound felt. Just leave it in place, and then he's gonna blow the roof. He's gonna pick up all the trash, and then he's gonna start putting paper. Okay, guys? Later. by code, all the exposed wood, like on this case, you see, it's exposed. It's supposed to be primed or painted before you install it. Even though if you don't have inspection, I mean, that thing is supposed to be primed because it's gonna be exposed. So if it doesn't get painted, it gets a lot of moisture and then becomes black. So that's why we primer it, and then later on we just install it when it dries out. I'm doing this without inspection, but still I'm following the code. I mean, I'm just like that, so I don't really like to cut corners, because in the long run, you know, if you cut corners, you'll bring a lot of problems, you know. So sooner or later somebody's gonna come and then tell the homeowner, oh, you know what, he forgot to primer the wood, he forgot to build a cricket on the chimney, he forgot to change the flashing, he forgot to change this, and then they're calling you, hey, you know what, you forgot this, and then you're coming back. It's a waste of time. So just do it right the first time, and then so you don't have to come back. Still need to install my edge metal in the areas. This is why I do a recover, okay? So I'm installing the paper on top of the old shingles, and then I'm cleaning as I go. I'm gonna put new edge metal. This is how we do it.